Yo, what is going on, Raider Nation? It's your boy Samar Raider back at it again with another episode of Nation News. And on this episode, we're going to be talking about the Indianapolis Colts and the fact that they actually wanted to get Derek Carr instead of Carson Wentz. But we all know what happened there. And not only that, it looks like David Irving will be making his way back to the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada. And last but not least, it looks like in the latest mock draft, somebody has the Raiders selecting the 2020 Heisman winner, guns blazing, eyebrow-raising wide receiver from Alabama, Devonta Smith. All of that on this episode of Nation News.
And you tell them one thing, just win, baby.
Now, before I get started with this video, don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button if you haven't already. Well, it seems like the INDY Horseshoes were actually interested in acquiring our franchise quarterback, Derek Carr. Now, as many of you guys may already know, the Indianapolis Colts went out and traded for quarterback Carson Wentz for a 2021 third-round pick and a 2022 potential first or second-round pick. But according to Jim Aiello of the Indianapolis Star, it seems like the Indianapolis Colts were actually interested in Derek Carr and acquiring Derek Carr before going out and getting Carson Wentz. But the Raiders were pretty firm in saying that Derek Carr was not available. No. Now, what could this mean? Well, to me, it means that Derek Carr ain't going nowhere and he's going to be our quarterback going into the 2021 season.
I'm not fucking leaving.
And I know there's a lot of Derek Carr haters out there punching the air right now, but hey, calm down. It's okay. There's always next year to talk about more quarterbacks. It's funny to me because since the beginning of the offseason, there's been so many quarterback rumors, whether the Raiders were going to trade Derek Carr, not trade Derek Carr, open to trading Derek Carr, going out and getting Deshaun Watson. But we can finally put that to rest right now because I believe that the Raiders know what they have at quarterback and that they understand that we need to focus more of our time and money on the defensive side this offseason. Now, I did see a tweet that I 100% agree with, and it comes from Louis Riddick. This is what he tweeted out there. Those of you crying about Carr and the need for a change at quarterback may want to spend some money and time on an NFL Game Pass subscription and focus on Las Vegas's defensive issues. Much better use of your time, which I 100% agree with. And if you guys don't have the money, then you guys can go and check out Raider Films on YouTube as well. He breaks down a lot of film, and if you guys watch it, then you guys would understand why we should keep Derek Carr at least for another season. I also seen another crazy stat showing all the defensive ranks that we had ever since Derek Carr has taken over as our quarterback, and to tell you the truth, it hasn't been really good. In 2014, they ranked dead last. In 2015, they were 22nd. In 2016, they were 26th. In 2017, they were 22nd. In 2018, they ranked dead last again. In 2019, they were ranked 24th. And in 2020, they were ranked 30th. Now, I've said this plenty of times on my videos, and I'm going to keep saying it again. Derek Carr was not the problem in 2020. And there's a reason why there's so many QB-needy teams that are really interested in Derek Carr. It's because he's actually pretty good, and he's coming off of his best season yet, statistically. Now, could we upgrade at the quarterback position? Eventually, yes, but when our defense is as bad as they are, you focus more on that than changing QBs. For example, if we brought in Deshaun Watson, I don't think we'd go that far. Even if we had Tom Brady come in last year, we wouldn't be in the Super Bowl this year, and that's a fact. Now, with the Raiders most likely sticking with Derek Carr in 2021, it looks like my cousin Mariota will most likely be on the move, and two teams that are really interested in Mariota are the New England Patriots and the Washington football team. So we'll just have to wait and see who he actually goes to. Now, this is good news to hear for some, and for others, not so much. But at the end of the day, we shouldn't hear no quarterback rumors for a very long time, or at least till next year. Now for your next bit of Nation News, David Irving coming back to the Raiders. I give that 5 Mayock legs, believe it, ladies. Now we all know that the Raiders' main focus this offseason is to make some moves on the defensive side. And earlier today, the Raiders have re-signed defensive end David Irving. Now we have no information on the contract details, but it's good to see that we brought him back. He did go out and visit other teams like the Detroit Lions and the Indianapolis Colts, but he eventually chose to stay in Sin City. And why not? I'm pretty sure he wants to go out and win a ring, and this is his best chance to do so. David Irving joined the team last season in October and played in only 2 games, tallying 4 tackles on 40 defensive snaps. Now, he's not the biggest name out there, but I believe that he still has potential and that he can be a solid rotational piece on our defensive line. And hopefully we get to see more of Irving this year under Gus Bradley and his former defensive coordinator, Rob Marinelli. Nelly. Now this is a good low risk move for the Raiders, and as for David Irving, I expect him to bounce back this season in a big way. Now let me ask you guys, Raider Nation, do you guys believe that the signing of David Irving was a good move for the Raiders or not? Let me know down in the comments below. So it might seem a little bit too early to talk about the draft right now, but I don't care. I'm gonna talk about it. Now there has been many mock drafts going around, everybody and their mamas is doing one, but one really caught my eye. That's why I'm talking about it. Now in most mock drafts, many people have the Raiders selecting defense in the first round, and rightfully so, because the Raiders definitely need help on that defensive side. But in the latest CBS Sports mock draft, Josh Edwards had the Raiders selecting Heisman winner Devonta Smith out of Alabama, saying, after parting ways with Tyrell Williams, Las Vegas turns to Henry Ruggs' former teammate to provide a spark on offense. Now we know that the Raiders are no strangers in having surprise picks in the NFL draft, and this would be it. But I highly doubt that Smith drops to 17, but I could be wrong. Crazier things have happened in the NFL draft. I mean, for example, look at last year. CeeDee Lamb dropping to 17 to the Dallas Cowboys. The year prior, DK Metcalf fell, almost in the end of the second round to the Seattle Seahawks. So, I mean, it's not impossible. Anything can happen. If Smith was still on the board at 17, it'd be hard to see Gruden and Mayock pass on a talent like that. Unless we filled up most of our defensive needs in free agency, then I wouldn't feel as bad drafting Devonta Smith with the 17th overall pick. Now imagine this. Henry Ruggs, Devonta Smith, Josh Jacobs, all former teammates, and Darren Waller on the offensive side.
My neck and my back.
Now you can't tell me that wouldn't be an elite offense right there, especially with Derek Carr at quarterback. Man, all the weapons that we would have, but if we don't fix that defense, we probably be a 8-8 team. Who knows? But if it were me and I was the GM in the GM shoes at the 17th overall pick and Devonta Smith was still on the board, I might pull the trigger on it. He's a really good talent and we could definitely use him on the offensive side. It doesn't really matter what I think. I want to ask you guys, Raider Nation, if Devonta Smith was sitting at 17, would you draft him or pass on him? Let me know in the comments below. All right, Raider Nation, that is all I have for you guys today on this episode of Nation News. And if this is the first time you're watching this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification icon button when I upload more videos just like this one. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you guys want to know a great way to help support this channel, then join my exclusive membership. The join button should be down below right next to the subscribe button. With all that being said, Raider Nation, this is your boy Some More Raider, and your boy is
And you tell them one thing. Just win, baby. Tell them one thing. Just win, baby.